This is to show you how he works on a daily basis for this Biafra to be restored for the Biafran people. There's another that said, uneasy lies the head that wears the crown. Very, very important we understand that the Prime Minister of the Biafran Republic government in exile is 24/7 on the move. He is on the move for the Biafran people, doing everything humanly possible to make sure that the restoration of Biafra is imminent. And the least we can do is to support his actions, to support the policies, to support whatever he does and the government does, whatever they put in place, whatever they ask us to do. That is what we should be doing. Very, very important we understand that, so that we help his office. We help him relax sometimes. Thank you so much for that wonderful submission. Jack, before I come to you, we have our ladies here, and you know, we say ladies first. So let us give our ladies an opportunity of making their submissions as well. So, Sister Stella, I thank you for coming. Thank you for your presence. Mercy, I welcome you as well. I don't know, one of you should pick up the mic. I don't know who raised his hand first, but
please preside over at this thing, my brother. Call one person. Doing like this will cause confusion, so thank you.
Okay, Mercy, go ahead. Sister Stella, let Sister Mercy go first. Thank you so much, and code the number.
Thank you, my brother David. Good morning, everybody, Biafrans. Good morning, Biafrans, from my end here in Ireland. I thank everybody. Thank you for giving me the opportunity. And all protocol duly observed. And I thank my leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I say, may God continue to strengthen him wherever he is. And our PM, anybody that's planning evil against him shall not prosper. So what I wanted to say, I don't know if that our brother World Greatest is still here. Those of us, or those people that believe in a regional or restructuring, should please put that thought behind. This thing was going on during the time of
Thank you.
During the time of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was still here, 2017, when the heat was on. During the time of Nyanwood, restructuring was in all their media, all the politicians, all of them, including in Nyanwood, restructuring. They were all regional, this regional, that, because the heat was on. The moment they laid their hand on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, restructuring disappeared. So they have come again with this narrative. I don't know why we are so easy for.
No, Sister Mercy. Can you hear me? Yes. What Greatest is made his own comment, right? We picked what we want to pick from there. We are with our Prime Minister. Whether you want to restructure, you don't want to restructure, it's not of our business, regional or no regional. We are focused, and let's remind every Biafran that we are focused and we are looking towards the rising sun. Not even resource control, not even restructuring can make us go back on our vomit. Very, very important. So, you know, he just made his own submission, but it's not that we are supporting, we are not talking about regional anything here. We are talking of Biafra, and that is where we are heading. So thank you so much. Go ahead, Sister Mercy.
Thank you. I just want to say, that's why that's my main reason of raising my hand, because the moment they kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the word of restructuring disappeared. Now they are going around looking for whom to use to get our PM again. They bring out their nonsense restructuring again. We should not be talking about it. Look at, 13-year-old girl was raped in Enugu. Nobody's talking about that. All they are talking now is restructuring and the people being killed. On the May 30th, which is our Heroes Day, was supposed to be honored by every Biafran. Those people, what is the army doing in the street of Aba? Just to create chaos. They're just looking for something to create chaos and looking for something to distract us. We shouldn't be distracted from all their shenanigans. This time is very, very critical. Our PM doesn't sleep anymore. That I'm just pitying that not the pity. I just pray God to continue giving him the strength to carry on, because the attack on him is too heavy. It's too much. The only thing we can do is just anywhere we can, whatever we can do to help him. And I am very glad that yesterday he was in our country here in Finland, in Ireland. We did our best. That's how it's supposed to be. Please, let's not be talking about the issue of restructuring. Everybody have their own opinion, but I'm just remembering what happened during the time of Onyendu. This thing has come up again. Now there's because the heat is on again. They now remember that there's something like a restructuring, which is that same restructuring. They claim the life of our people, 5 million of our people. Please, that's all I wanted to say. I don't have much to say, but I just want to talk about that, because during the time of Unyanwo, the one Onyendu was here, the same thing was going on. Now and again, is it now they want to start talking about restructuring when they have done a lot of damage? Thank you, my brother David.
Thank you so much, Sister Mercy. Our own sister Stella. Stella, you have the mic now. Go ahead.
Thank you, and good afternoon from here. Good afternoon, our host. Kama Israel seems he's having problem. Can you bring him down and bring him up again? Because I can see it from here, except it's my own side that is doing somehow. Good morning, World Greatest. World Greatest never said that what he wants is regional government. He was only interpreting what Nigeria government was saying. You understand? So that you guys don't come and beat him up. He didn't say he is supporting it. No, he was just telling us what they are saying outside there, inside one Nigeria. Just like last week, they started carrying this rumor of discrimination. One young talked about discrimination. Fidelix talked about discrimination. All the Nigerian politics, they are beginning to move like zombies, just the way American media also are set up. You know, this person will say, this person will say. Somebody, if you just video where all of them are saying it, you will see that they are into a matrix that they refuse to come out from. So it's a takia. You understand? Regional government is a takia. In fact, it was still the regional government that brought the war we fought. Even after then, Onyendu still came back and told them, let's do this. They still refuse. So forget it. They are not ready. These people they are using takia. Fulani Mujahid Arabs. Nigeria government. They are using takia on you guys. You know, they will bring out a topic and try to. Their aim is to distract all of you. But the thing is not sticking. Their lies are not sticking. You understand? They hate civilization. They hate any development. Fulani Mujahid Arab Nigeria government. They hate development. They hate anything good for anybody. They are selfish. What they only want is themselves. That's all. They don't care about anybody. The only thing they care about is Islamic jihad. They care about grabbing of land jihad. Fulani Mujahid Arab Nigeria government. What they care about is raping jihad. What they care about is accident jihad and killing jihad. They'll come and ask you want to be a Christian or you want to be a Muslim. And when you say you want to be a Christian, they chop off your neck. That is what they're about. This is what they want. This is why they'll pick up a child of 12 years, a baby sweet girl of 12 years, rape the heck out of her. And somebody somewhere is sitting down and talking about regional government, my foot, talking about discrimination, my foot. They refuse to say the truth that has been going on. And I know they will never agree to say the truth because they will behave like their father, the devil. And they are children of the devils. You understand? Okay, let's go to the topic. Bridge Finland. Bridge Finland to mediate Biafra exit. Release MNK first before we start any negotiation, and release MNK first. Pull out your Nigerian military, and all the Tucano jet fighter you are buying, and one the supply that are still about to give you by August. Stop it. Pull your military out of Biafra land. Then we can start to talk. And when we want to talk, because before, you guys were saying, you guys in Nigeria government, you were saying that Simon Ekpa is unreachable. He's unreachable, he's unreachable. You understand? Now he is reachable, and he's also answered you, tell how you can reach him. Even your common sense should even tell you that. But the only thing, because your head is full of evil, what you are going to do, the way you kidnapped Mazen Nandekanu, all the thoughts you are having in your head also is to kidnap Simon Ekpa, which you cannot. You understand? So your common sense should even tell you, because you guys went to Finland embassy and told them this and that. Don't you think it's time you also want government to negotiate? It's a common sense, but you guys wouldn't have it because your head is filled with wickedness. Your head is filled with evil. So because of that, our PM has been able to talk to you guys, respond to you guys. You understand? He is a Finnish citizen, number one. And then he is also a Finland politician. So to talk to him, what you do is to go contact Finland to mediate Biafra exit, to discuss, to negotiate, to do anything you want. You must contact Finland, the government. There, anything you now say and we say, we'll begin to discuss. If not, so it's not enough in your sitting in your office and sitting in your so-called zoological republic and begin to shout and talk nonsense and carry propaganda up and down. It's no more sticking. The world has also seen how you guys roll. I remember when Buhari was saying, because he was called to discuss in the press, and the press lady was asked, "Have you seen the killings in Abia State, old Abia State? What do you have to say?" He doesn't want to see it. He doesn't want to see it. If Biafra is serious, they should at least organize themselves and create a state within a state. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Tinubu, Fulani Mujahid Arab Nigeria government, Biafrans have been able now to organize themselves, and we've been able to create a state within a state. And Simon Ekpa is the prime minister of Biafra Republic government in exile and de facto government in homeland. We have liaison offices all over the whole world. We've been able to create Biafra Armed Forces. We've been able to create Biafra ID card. In fact, self-referendum is going on. We have Biafra coin. We have Biafra satellite TV and slash radio is going on. And so we are a full government, okay? And in fact, by 2nd December of this year, Biafra will be restored. You get it? So we are prepared, well prepared. So Nigeria government, if you're interested on your negotiation you were lying about now, if it's for real, contact Finland. And negotiations will start, first of all, by you releasing Mazen Nandekanu, because you have released all the people that were fighting for their own freedom. If you even release terrorists, then imagine Mazen Nandekanu that didn't do anything. So first of all, release him, pull out your military from Biafra land, and then we talk. Simple. So, but expecting Biafrans to fold their hands and watch you, Nigeria terrorist government, to kill Biafrans without resistance, that's not just possible. It is impossible. You understand? You come to our land to kill us with AK-47, we will defend ourselves with AK-47. You come with any kind of war ammunition, We will double it and we will fight you and fight you and fight you. And these Fulanis we see today, we shall see all of you no more. You run back to Hausa land, Hausas will pursue you. You run back to Yoruba land will pursue you, you Mujahid Arabs. You run back to Middle Belt will pursue you and send you back to Futajalon, where you came from. That's where you will end up. You and your wives, you have collected all over Nigeria land and Biafra land. Anywhere you have picked up wives, you collect all of them and your children and all of you back to Futajalon, where you came from. The way Israeli people reject you, you Hamas Arabs, the same way we Biafrans, even Hausas, even Oduduwas, even Middle Belt, we have also rejected you. You Fulani, uncircumcised Fulani Mujahid Arab. We hate you with passion. Let me stop here for now.
Thank you so much, Sister Stella. We hate you with passion. You Mujahid Arabs, you want to take over indigenous communities. You want to displace communities and rewrite history. You have been rewriting history for a very long time. Now, you enjoy taking over communities, running it over through your conquest, through your terrorism, through your jihad. That can never happen in Biafra land. In Biafra land, your activities can never sell. We can never allow you people to change the demography. Our ancestors left us with the proceeds from the land. We can never allow you to displace us. This has been your modus operandi for a very long time. This is how you destroy the Hausa race. Now there is no Hausa. What we have now is Fulani, because the Hausas have been subdued. Their communities have been taken over and renamed. This is something that most people don't understand. Fulanis invade communities, ransack people, kill a lot of people, change the demography, change the ancestry of those communities, come down, call their kids and kin from other countries, they come and occupy those places. This is what is happening in Benue State, Plateau State, all over Nigeria, except in Biafra land. Because we rose up to challenge them. Because we say, no, you can never take over our ancestral land. And that is why we are here speaking. That is why we are fighting. That is why our Prime Minister is fighting. That is why our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is in detention. Because of the singular action that our land cannot be overrun. He did not allow our land to be overrun by terrorists. And we, the Biafran people, cannot fold our hands and watch the terrorist Nigerian state take over what belongs to us. It can never happen. Thank you so much, Sister Stella, for that wonderful submission. Jack Obiora, you have the mic now. Go ahead, unmute yourself and speak.
Yeah, my brother, the host, I thank you very much. I greet you. I greet the ministers in the house. My fellow Biafrans, brothers and sisters, I greet you all. Let me stand on the existing protocol.
Sorry, please. Nonso and Minister Otunwamwe, please check your DMs, please. Thank you. Go ahead, Obion.
Yeah, before I start, I want to use this opportunity to thank Chukwu Kabiama Purumihini, the creator of heaven and earth, the maker of everything, to whom has spoken that Biafra will come in this our generation. I thank you, Chukwu Kabiama Purumihini, for all the events that are unfolding themselves in Nigeria, and the progress we have made so far in this Biafra liberation. I thank you, I worship you, I glorify your name. For you alone we worship forever and ever. Let the battle between you and Nigeria begin. Let every state of confusion in a multitude form, in different angle, hit this very wicked zoological entity. Let them begin to face it in different dimensions. As they are planning,
Holding on for, he said,
as they are planning to come
As they are planning
and
to
kill our
come
people,
and kill our people,
let the destruction of
let the destruction. Please, Uncle the number, mute yourself. Go ahead, Obiora. Obiora, go ahead, unmute yourself and speak. Sorry for that disruption. Can anybody hear me?
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you. Obiora, go ahead.
Obiora, go ahead and speak, Obiora.
Okay, I was praying before I got muted. Okay. Yeah, I want to speak on I want to make analysis on three very important topics. But before that, I want to say that Finland is our prime minister's choice to be a mediator, and that is our choice. That is the only country we believe in. That is where our trust lies in, because they've been proven beyond every reasonable doubt that they can be trusted in this our freedom fight, because we take no chances. We take no chances. And Finland is the only place where we put our trust and we believe that they will deliver when it comes to mediating between us and the Nigerian government. I want to tell my people that we are getting into a very tough time. We should shun, sacrifice everything about emotion. Let us discard our emotions this period. If you are so emotional, please go to the deity in your village and sacrifice your emotion to that deity, because we are getting into a very tough time and we have to be strong. What we should be focused on, no matter what, it is Biafra we want, and Biafra we must get. You see, the thing that is happening, especially the one that happened in Aba, that they started this, Afonja people started propagating propaganda for it to be heated. I know the politics they played in that May 30th and want to prove a narrative. But the good thing about this whole thing is that whatever they are doing is for our own benefit. It is for our own benefit, because this propaganda they are pushing is only making us, is only publishing and publicating the Biafra movement and challenging our cause across the whole world. Because people are hearing it and people will be asking questions, people will be going to research, people will want to know what happened. That is what we want. It has never been, Tinubu has been trying to be very, very smart by not talking about Biafra since he entered into office. And this particular propaganda they did have been able to push him out of his shells to come and talk about it. And he will continue to talk about it as he has started it. He will continue to talk about it so that other world leaders that have been quiet in what is happening in Nigeria, they will begin to ask questions. They want to know what is going on if they don't know before. Those that have been pretending, this one will not make them to pretend anymore. And they must ask questions, because we need them to ask questions so that we talk our own story, they will talk their own story. Because we should know how this thing started. We know it started from DOS. They started attacking our prime minister. And from DOS, he graduated to another level. It was the lawyer, the criminal lawyers, from there to the House of Rep member, to National Assembly, for National Assembly, to the politicians, for Hanesi and all those ones, then to the Musa that has carried this burden till the thing has overweighted him now. He's even happier that President Tinubu has put his mouth in. But we know that the publication they are doing for us with this their propaganda, they would not know but this thing will begin to yield result later. Because we know that when Musa went and invited Prince Harry to come to Nigeria, there was a backlash on that publication. Because God will use you in so many ways. They don't know. He's using a Hope Uzodimana to kill army in Imo State. Nobody is talking about that one, how they are falling in thousands. He's using Musa to push our narrative, to push our publication to the world, so that the world will hear us, what they are doing to us. Because when Musa brought Prince Harry to Nigeria, there was a lot of backlash. That thing made some people who have not known anything about Nigeria to begin to research, which country is this? Why is it so special? Because you must ask questions. Why did he go there without the authorization of the royal family? What is the problem with this country? They will begin to ask questions from there. They will begin to know about Biafra. They will need to know that issues are in. Now, the president have come out to make statement, tweeted in his handle, made drama of the whole thing. I see people, soldiers are not dying in thousands in the northern part of Nigeria and even in Imo State. These are the one. These are the one they want to talk about. So, what I'm trying to say is that people will begin to ask questions. What this thing that is happening in this country? Who are the people? What is happening? And they'll begin to get facts and want to know. Some media houses will begin to want to interview our prime minister to know what is between you and Nigeria, what is happening between Biafra and Nigeria, so that let them know how to come in and what to do. Let them know the truth on how to report this particular issue. I have so many to talk about, but I will still come back. Let me keep the mic now. I thank you, my host, for giving me the opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Jack Obiora, for that wonderful submission. We are not deterred. We are moving to our promised land. Our eyes is focused on the rising sun. Finland have demonstrated that they are for freedom. They have demonstrated that they respect the rule of law and the right of the individual. That is how a country and a same country is supposed to behave. Remember, when the heat was on, they were always running to Finnish embassy, trying to intimidate them. But the Finnish government demonstrated through their Finnish ambassador to Nigeria, when he told the Nigerian government that our prime minister has his own rights. And besides, he's committed no crime. He is fighting for his people. That is why they must be the one to mediate Biafra exit from that contraction called Nigeria. That's one of the conditions for peace to reign in that enclave. The release of our leader is sacrosanct, and all political leaders that have been held in that contraction. Our prime minister also told the Nigerian government during the tour of Ireland yesterday to make sure that all the militaries are pulled out from Biafran territory. They have no business in Biafra land. They are all needed in the northeast, northwest, in Benue State, where people are being killed like chickens, like animals, their head being chopped off, their hand being butchered. Even communities cannot go to farm unless they pay ransom or they pay some kind of fine to the terrorists. But the Nigerian government looked a blind eye. They just covered their eye as if those things don't happen, as if they are ignorant of those things in the north. But they come to a peaceful land, the land of the rising sun, and be terrorizing our people. The days have gone when we shall fold our hands and watch them kill our people. Thank you so much, Jack, for that wonderful submission. Before I come to you, Chukwuemeze, Anasta, and John, let our sister, Mary Telkamp, please speak. Unmute yourself. I want to also inform the House I've been trying to give co-host, but unfortunately, it's not allowing me to do that. So that is why I'm without any co-host for now. So, Mary Telkamp, unmute yourself and speak to the Biafran people. Thank you so much for coming. I want to also use this opportunity to welcome our minister in the house, 247. 247 is a minister of the Biafran Republic government in exile, one of the cabinet members who are working assiduously for the policies and formulation of policies that will be beneficial to the Biafran people for the Biafran government. Thank you so much, sir, for joining. I see you as well, University. I see you, our Minister Otunwa Mwanya. I see you also, Sister Tina. I see you, Rage and Fury. I see you, Biafran First Love. I see you, Worry Sister. Please, this is the platform of the Homeland Report of the Biafran Republic government in exile, coming to you live from our location. You are all welcome. From the 40 states of Biafra land, we say welcome. Those in the homeland, please, if you have today, we remember today is a day we used to commemorate with our leader, a day that is specially for Mazen and the Canon. Sit at home. How is it happening in your area? What is happening at Aba? What is happening? Please, if you are in the homeland, you can as well tell us what is happening so that Biafran people and the government officials here will also get first-hand information and relate to the government what is actually happening. Thank you so much for joining. Mary, you have the mic. Go ahead now.
Thank you, Homeland Government. Thank you. Good afternoon, de facto government in Biafra, United Biafra Kingdom. Good afternoon. We are so happy. Good afternoon, David. Good afternoon, our Minister Ugo, 247, Minister Ugo, my big brother, Christopher, Emeka. We are so well Nonso, and Jack, Obi, and Shuku. Yeah, sorry, my darling, if I cannot pronounce your name well. Good afternoon, John. Good afternoon,
Sister
Sawi.
Mary, I'll give you 4 minutes. Please, we have a
Thank
lot of
you.
people requesting for mic,
Okay.
and those their hands are up so that you can always come back. Thank you so much for understanding.
Okay, my
Go
brother.
ahead.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon, our leader. Good afternoon, Itiade Kondo, the dragon. Yes, today is our leader day. BLG, Finland through media. Biafra exit. Now, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu pull out the military, yes. Put out military in our land, yes, of course. Release our leader for us. In short, not to release him because he has nothing to do. You keep him there. You have to leave him to go. Leave our leader to go, sue government. This time, we are not going back again. We are never. You have to leave our leader and our homeland. Thank you very much. By you honors the day. This day is so precious day. And the day where we will never forget in our life. Because they kidnapped him. Is a precious son for all of us. As the whole nation of Biafra. Is a precious son. So we have to honor him. And we have to pray for him. We have to pray for God Almighty to continue to keep, shower him the wisdom and the grace till we cannot wait to see him. Because that is why Nigerian sue government and Britain, an agent of Britain as, Fulani. That is why they are falling. Because they hold what they cannot hold. Please, my people, vote. The only out way to do by listening to Itiade Kondo, the government in exile, United States of Biafrans, Biafran is a government now. It's not just organization. You have to listen and you vote wherever you are in Biafran land. How are you going to make our leader, the precious son of yours, to go out? By you voting and register yourself in ID card so that we declare our nation. We are not more. You can see they are crying. You know what it means to have a nation between nations. Who does that? Now our leader, president of our leader, Itare Kondo, the dragon, our prime minister, government in exile. Our government in exile, they do this to us. That is how government is supposed to be. So my people, you see this time, propaganda must surely come out. Though. Propaganda must surely spray out. And you know, this time is very, very dangerous. And we should not be as scared of, we should not be shaken. Because when the Sioux government come in, they are going to go in secret. Because you can't take what not belong to you. Britain know that. It's the only thing we are begging this time around is you to vote in our land as a Biafran from A to Z. Don't waste time. Because what is busting their head to intotos is because of this vote. Because we are declaring Biafra 2 December. Do you know what it means? You have everything. International world is standing with you. Everybody. And you want to listen all these people where they know the filling bottle is out of their mouth. Do you know they say Biafra is not this, Biafra is not that? You have to remember, you are in the filling bottle, you are feeding Britain, you are feeding Nigerian jihad empire. You are the one, you know how you feed baby. You are the filling bottle because everything comes from your hand. And you think it's easy to remove that filling bottle in your mouth? So my people, vote. And don't listen to these people where, propaganda. Oh, before you forgot, they said they want to make flyover. They want to make Biafra land to turn to Vim and Vum. And where the story now? Where? Just listen. You know what? I'm just, because we don't have time. Please, my people, homeland, I'm so happy to talk to you guys. I'm happy. Thank you, Biafra. Continue standing with your government. Itiare Kondo, the body of government. All personnel, listen to them because we are gone. We don't leave. We don't go. We never be Nigeria and we will never be. And listen, we never be Nigeria. Our forefather never be Nigeria and we never be. Because that name never stand. Vote and declare your nation and stand with it. We must to fund Biafra. Thank you very much, my people. Let me go back to listening. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, our sister Mary Telkamp, for that wonderful submission. We can never go back to Nigeria. We are Biafrans and we are heading home. Sister Stella, thank you for accepting. The co-hosts have been trying to send it all out. They are not accepting. Thank you. And you have the mic now. Sister Stella, go ahead.
Yeah, thank you. I was pondering
Mazi David, I've been here, but I want Sister Stella to talk.
No problem. After Sister Stella, you go ahead. She will direct who to speak. Thank you so much. Go ahead, Sister
Thank
Stella.
you for the opportunity. I was wondering, ladies and gentlemen, on what these Fulanese are doing to us. You understand? I know we Biafrans, we've been working hard, we've been, doing a lot of things, but I think it's high time. It's high time we get their own women and children and do them the same thing. they are doing to our baby girls. Yesterday, they took a 12 years girl. How many men are raped and raped and they raped the heck out of this girl? And everybody's quiet. And they are busy saying nonsense. Talking about, what do they call it? Regional government here, regional government there. They won't go out and face men, our own military like them. Their fellow men face them. What they do is to go behind, get into these communities and begin to rape women and rape children. And yesterday they took a 12 years old girl. Not one man, not two, not three. They raped the heck out of this girl. I think it's time, ladies and gentlemen, it's time we go out, look for their women, where are they? Get them and their girls and do them the exact thing they're doing to our men and baby girls. It's high time. Guys, if you don't know there's fight going on, you better wake up. You don't wait until it comes on your door before you know these people are your brothers and sisters that are doing this. Let me stop here because I'm very, very annoyed. I'm very, very sad.
I understand that.
Sister Stella,
Thank you. Sister Stella, it's okay. We understand that. Thank you so much for that wonderful submission, fellow Biafrans. You know, when it concerns our women, we don't joke with them. They are the mothers. And for the terrorists to take even a 12-year, even 15-year, even 18-year, is still a baby. And the money is the age of, we regard that as the age of adolescent. But then, these people have committed a lot of atrocities in our land and continue to do that. So anybody who is not having that fury and rage in him, then that person is not a human. If you don't feel the pain of all these people, then you are not Biafran. And that is why Mazen Nandekano is fighting for us, because he feels our pains. That is why the Prime Minister is doing everything humanly possible to make sure that Biafra is restored, because he feels our pain. That is why you are here and I to speak on behalf of those who are unable to speak for themselves, because we feel their pain. So, Sister Stella, we feel your pain. We feel our brothers and sisters' pain in the homeland. And we do everything humanly possible to bring these perpetrators of injustice in our land to justice. We are going to do everything humanly possible to make sure that karma takes hold of them. That we can assure you. Remember what the Prime Minister said yesterday. If you think that you can stop us with the barrel of the gun, you must be mistaken. You must think twice. And if you feel that you can arrest every youth in Aba and Biafra land and push us to stop, we can never stop. As a matter of fact, we have not started. The fate that will befall Nigeria, they can never comprehend what hit them. Very, very important. So if you are a Biafran and you are not angry at what they are doing to us, then you are not a true Biafran. We feel the pain of our mothers as well, who have to get these children out after 9 months for them to be molested by a terrorist state. Those who don't know what humans are, those who don't regard humans as humans, rather they regard humans as animals, even value their animals more than us. That is so pathetic and unfortunate. But we, the Biafran people, we are rising up and we must make sure we destroy them before they destroy us. Thank you so much, Sister Stella, for that wonderful submission. And I know, Chukwumeze, you have the mic, but let's go to Mouthpiece. Mouthpiece of the gods, you are welcome, please. Ugochukwu, you are welcome as well. Go ahead, Mouthpiece.
Thank you.
University, I welcome.
Thank you so much. Thank you for allowing me to speak. And please, for those who are supposed to speak and have taken your position, please forgive me. And also for the fact that I've been restricted for more than 2 weeks now. When I come on space, I can't stay 1 minute, 1 second, and they throw me out, kick me out. But I am not deterred. But this has really, really gone beyond human endurance. But first, let me greet you, the host, the co-host Stella, and all our wonderful ministers here. You can see as I'm speaking, they're trying to kick me out again. But as I'm still here, let me just say one thing. Until we take this war straight to these people, to these terrorist Nigeria army, until we take this war to them, we haven't started nothing. They don't know yet, because we are doing a defensive war, but they are the ones who are coming and perpetrating all this nonsense on our girls, raping young girls, little girls. This is a weapon of war. If anybody doesn't know it, I don't know. Please, can you just raise your hand to show me, because I can't even see people again, the host and every other person. If you can hear me, please, can anyone hear me? Because they're restricting me from talking. I don't know. Can you still hear me?
We can hear you. Go ahead.
I'm just talking to myself.
Yes, we can hear you. Go ahead. Go ahead. We can hear you.
Is anyone hearing me?
Mouthpiece. Go ahead, Mouthpiece. We can hear you. Can't you hear me? I'll go down and come back.
Is anyone
again
hearing
if you
me?
can't hear anybody. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Go ahead, Chukwumeze. Chukwumeze, go ahead. Mouthpiece, you can come back again.
Yeah.
We'll give you the mic.
Yeah, thank you, Mazi David. Greetings. You know, when God wants to save his people, he sends a prophet to warn them about the dangers that lies ahead. You know, it's terrible. These are, even animals are way better than this, because animals don't.
Sorry, Chukwumeze, please, do you mind? Let me just finish,
Yeah,
because
go ahead.
Thank you, my dear. Look, no matter what they do, they can't stop us. If we don't take this war to them, we are, in fact, I am so mad. I'm so angry that's, in fact, our government has to do something. They have to do something. I am appealing to our Prime Minister. We have to do something. Enough is enough. Enough of this. This is so disheartening. This is so heart-wrenching that these people have taken this war to the extent that they are now raping our children. Oh my goodness. If you are a human being in our land, and you are allowing these people to use our young girls, little girls, to start, so they cannot fight anymore, they cannot burn houses anymore, they cannot kill anymore, they cannot kidnap anymore, but now to the young girls, no. That's the last of it. That is it. If we cannot take this war to them, oh my God, no, I don't know how any other person feel, but if it is how this.
1 more minute, please.
Oh God. Okay, let me just leave it. I've had my say. Thank you.
Please try come back again, because we have a lot of hands and a lot of people are requesting us.
I know the thing is kicking out. Let us speak.
Okay, go ahead.
No, it's okay. I've had my say. Don't worry. Thank you so much. Please, please carry on. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. So just as I was saying, I said it is so sad that we wake up this morning to see these things, and you have people who call themselves governors. You have people like Pig in Wanya. Look at his neck. His neck has bent. He can't even move his neck. Saying he's the leader of Igbo. Saying you are Mazinam Kanu or Hamadike is your son. Okay, this girl now that was raped, is she not your daughter? What have you come out to say? Idiots everywhere parading themselves as leader. I swear to God, when Biafra come, if Biafra government don't hunt these people and hunt their generation, I will have problem with this girl because this is nonsense. A 12-year-old girl. Imagine how many dirty smelling pig Fulani herdsmen that did this inhuman treatment to her. And after that, how she's going to remain? She will never remain the same. And you ask us to stay in this kind of stupid, evil country. See, Britain, it will never be well with you. That entire royal family, you people will suffer and suffer and suffer till your generation is wiped out of this face of this earth. What kind of nonsense is this? A 12-year-old girl. The other day, we see human parts, how they cut up a bear. Now, these people are, see, listen, Prime Minister, please. I know you are listening, please. Please. You see, anything we will do, anybody wearing police or army or civil defense on Biafra land, let them all be killed. And after Biafra is restored, we make sure we hunt all these people. Because is this so-called stupid, illegitimate leaders that is giving these Fulanis the hand to come in and do these things to our people. Imagine a 12-year-old girl. Like what kind of fun are you even going to get there? It's because these people are worse than animals. They are worse than pigs. Their main purpose on this earth is to maim, to kill, and to destroy. So those who are sitting on the fence, you better get up. Get up, because this is what is waiting you. Islamic State of Nigeria is what is waiting you. And this just goes to show that Nigeria will be destroyed. If you don't think about this, Nigeria will be destroyed. And for those of you talking about regional government, regional government punish all of you. You will tell me that your regional government will bring back the over 5-6 million people that have been killed. If you can return those lives, then we will think whether we can come back. But so long you cannot bring them back, to hell with all of you. You people can do your regional government after we have left. And for Finland, that our Prime Minister chose, Finland is the best option. And I'm saying, me as a Biafran, I'm happy and I'm proud to be part of this generation that will bring that change. And we are going to be sitting down here and watch how Biafra will destroy this evil Nigeria. We destroy Britain. We destroy the new colonial master. And we'll watch how all those who claim to be so-called leaders of the free world, we sit down here. You see, you cannot fight evil with one way in and one way out. It's either you go in for it or you stay away. So Finland is the best option. They never colonize anybody. They fought for their freedom. They never try to subjugate anybody. So that's why they are here for this purpose. And it will be such a shame for the likes of the so-called United Nations, for the likes of the so-called Britain, America, for the likes of them to be there and not be included in the conversation for the freedom of Biafra from that zoo. It just shows that you people are never a free world. Nonsense, idiots everywhere. This so-called humanity have lost their senses. You sit down here and you watch things like this happen to. Do you know what they are trying to do? They are trying to erase your race off this earth when they go for your younger ones.
1 more minute.
Rubbish. Please, I'll hit my mic for you.
1 more minute.
Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Sister Stella, do you have anything to say?
Hear me?
Yeah,
Please.
because they used to tell us, they used to use the barrel of guns, believing now they've changed the approach. Now they are using barrel of rape to get their own to bring us back. They are using barrel of rape, and it will never go well with all of them. Biafra armies, the Biafra government, look for their women. Look for these Fulani women. I heard they live a lot somewhere in Old Benin State. Look for them inside the bushes. Get their women and let's do video on them and their daughter. Rape them, do them back. All the things they're doing to us, do it to them back so that they will begin to understand what is on the ground. Thank you. So we'll be doing now a man, a woman, a man, a woman, because we are many here. So because if we give all women, then men will complain.
Go ahead.
So,
Go ahead and share the mic, please.
Yeah, a man has just finished speaking. So we'll go to Helen Peters. Sis, you have the mic. Helen, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Thank you very much, my sister. God bless every one of you. I greet you. Our co-host, I appreciate you for doing this. I appreciate our PM, our leader. I appreciate every one of them. May the good God continue to strengthen and empower them in Jesus' mighty name. Of a truth, what these people are doing to us is getting out of hand. I don't know what is going on. When our leader was crying that our men are lame, he was crying. He said that, yes, how can he take this man to war? He saw what is coming. He knew it that these men, they have no voice any longer in that zoo. You understand? That is why I thank God for the intervention of our Prime Minister. I so much appreciate him. I love him. For everything that he's doing, we will follow him, we will obey him. Finland is the only place that we trust that any negotiation can take place. We cannot go to any other part because they are all corrupt. They are all colonizers. They colonize us. So there is no way we can go to people who derive joy in enslaving their own human kind of human people. We can never follow such people. We can never trust them because all they want is to enslave us and take over our resources, and that will never happen. Finland knows what freedom is, and that is why they gave our PM the freedom for him to fight for his people. They are seeing everything that is happening to our people. You think they don't know? They know. You understand? For them to be calling for restructuring, I don't understand. This same restructuring, what happened to our Aburi Accord? This same restructuring that led to the genocide against us, that we lost above 5 million people. The same restructuring, it is not that it's going to be important for you, even if they dash you restructuring in the so-called South and Southeast. Will you really accept it? I don't understand. Look at now, our young girls are being raped. Take for instance, it is us, the Biafran, that is raping the young girls of the Fulanis. Do you think Fulani will sit down and be talking about restructuring? They will set the whole of the South and the Southeast ablaze. We know them. So what happens? So are we not human beings? Our men, where are you guys? Are we not human beings? Can't we stand for ourselves? Can't you fight and defend our women? I don't know what is wrong. How can you be calling for restructuring now, when you know that already we are going home? If you know you cannot say anything, please shut up. We don't want you to come out to say anything. Let your children do it for you, because we know you have been caged. There is no way you can do anything now. You cannot speak now, but we will speak for you. We will also free you. Please be silent for a while and let your children carry on the battle. We will deliver you all to our nation, Biafra. Please look at what they are doing to our farm. I saw the cows eating up crops even in Sokoland. And the Isoko will be saying, hey, shut up your mouth. We are not Biafrans. I pity you. You don't know what is coming for you, because you don't know that these people will never stop what they are doing. If you go and confront this Fulani cow eating your crops, the military will come over you. They will decimate you. They will do everything. They are protecting them. And General Danjuma told you that this military have colluded. If you cannot defend yourself, you will all be killed one by one. How is it that anything that you hear, you don't make use of it? Nigeria youth, you will all be dying one by one. It's going to be a gradual process. Even if it's going to take them thousands of years, they will do it. And it will come to your turn. If you don't rise up, you will lose your life that you thought you are protecting, or that you thought you are ignorantly thinking that you are trying to marginalize some ethnic groups. No, you are doing yourself. You are a Yoruba, thinking that you are marginalizing us. It will come to your turn. They are even killing you as we are talking. You are in another man's land. You understand? If you don't stand up for yourself now, you will all be gone. General Danjuma, he was a general. He participated in the genocide of the Biafrans. But now he's regretting it. He is not crying out to you that if you don't defend yourself, he has told you that the military, they have colluded. They are now bringing in Boko Haram terrorists and others into the military. And you think you still have one military protecting you? Look at what is happening in Boronu. Boronu State governor, and I heard that the vice president is from Boronu State. Right now, the vice president has told the ISWA to evacuate every indigenous people in their land. That the ISWAP have to take over now before Biafra will be restored. You think they don't know what is going on? Be silent and you will all die one by one. That is it. Thank you, because so many people are there waiting for the mic. God bless you. I can come
Yeah.
back next.
Thank you, sis. And we have some first-time speakers. Oh, they've knocked them out. Okay, they've knocked them out. Okay, we'll go to Ugochukwu BLT. Sir, you have the mic.
Yes, Sister Stella, I greet you.
I removed the guy. I removed him
Ah,
because I checked out his profile. I didn't see any Biafra thing
You
there,
never
so
allow
that's
them
why I
to speak,
removed him.
Mr. David. It's okay.
Okay, maybe if he
Yeah,
requests
just
the
allow
mic again,
them
I'll
for
give
us
to
to
him.
hear.
Thank you.
because there's this Ejezie Buchi. Well, let me bring him up.
Yeah, I salute you, David,
Ejezie, you have the
the
mic.
homeland.
Hold on. Hold on,
Okay.
Ugo. Ugo, hold on. Ejezie, are you there now? Ejezie, you have the mic. Ejezie Abuchi, the first-time speaker, you have the mic. Can somebody hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes, we can hear
Maybe
you.
he can speak when he's ready. Yeah, let me just
Okay. Ugo, you have the mic, sir.
yeah. I salute each and every one of you. Our minister will go 247. I salute you, Otuma Monya, and the rest of them, and my brothers here. I salute our leader Mazin Namdekano, and I greet our prime minister. I salute you, my own brother and my leader, our PM himself. I also salute our Biafra Defense Force. I salute each and every one of you. You know, yeah, we live in Scandinavia. We understand what Finland represents. We know what they represent in the world in general. It's one of the they're number one when it comes to the most happy people and secure place in the world. They even beat the neighboring countries that are challenging on that. I know, and happens to be that our PM is playing part in the country. That tells you all you need to know. But when you talk about terrorists in the world, you know where those looking for a PM, the number where they are. When you come to fraud and scam, you should know where they are. But that is by the way. You know, well, you know what makes me pick up the mic was when our sister said I was speaking for the first time. I just want to tell you, my dear sister, we all have seen the Nigerian people. I believe that they are so happy seeing this 13 years old girl being raped by the Fulani, by the Fulani group. And this particular Fulani group is being shielded by the terrorist people in uniform. David, even the space is not recording. It's not recording, you know. So it's really unfortunate. But we all understand what the clock is.
Oh my God, how do I do that?
We totally bring it down for you.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Okay, sorry. Let me bring it down so that I record it. Please, sorry, fellow
Let's give
Biafrans.
the
We
Biafra
have to
maker a
restart
2
the space.
minutes somewhere. So, but you have to bring it down so that you can record it. Yeah.